My name is Tashawn Beatty with K.I.S.S Communications.
And I am Callie Rao. Here are your announcements for today.
The Union City's boys basketball team played another nail-biter on Tuesday night. The Indians were down 11 points but came back to force overtime against crosstown rival Mississinawa Valley. Unfortunately, the Blackhawks prevailed 59-51. Jason Connor led the team with 17 points and Jackson Cowper had 11 rebounds.
We'd like to give a shout out to Jenna Means for interviewing MV coach Jeff Van Hine, and Layla Manjan also interviewed Coach Josh Cantu. Here are those interviews.
Hi, my name is Jenna Means. I'm with K.I.S.S Communications, and I'm here with
Coach Vaughn from Mississinawa Valley High School.
Okay. We had a very, very close game against a very close community. What did you think about that?
Well, every time we come over here, I told the guys it's going to be a close game. I don't care whose team's winning, losing during that year. It's always going to be a battle. I know it's a rival across the state line, so I was happy. I was happy we ended up with the W, to be honest, but it's always going to be a battle.
Yeah, it's always good to win, but we're very, very close communities. And how did you feel about seeing such close people on the court? All of our athletes really know each other very well. How did you feel about that?
Yeah, that's cool. Right now I'm watching those guys over there talking with Connor, and they all know each other. They see each other at McDonald's, and I know they play at the park in the summer together. So it's neat that we had a rivalry like this, and these guys get along. And at the end of the day, they're talking with each other, not fighting each other. So.
Yeah. Thank you, Coach. Is there anything else you want to add?
No, I just appreciate your time, and I want to wish Union City good luck the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you.
My name is Layla Manjan with K.I.S.S Communications. I'm here with Coach Cantu. It takes a lot of effort and fight in a game like this against a big rival. Tell us about the way your team battled.
Yeah, it was a tough game. We went in overtime. Crosstown rivalry, so we're a little more intense. It was a tough battle. Kids played hard. We was fortunate enough to battle back, but we came up short in overtime.
Can you tell us about the way your team never quit and forced overtime?
No, I was so impressed of how resilient these boys are. I'm not sure that they would have done that last season. This season we got down 11 points. There early in the fourth quarter, we battled back, got to tie it to take it to overtime. So I'm really proud of the guys the way that they worked hard.
What do you think about the atmosphere so far through 2 games? It's definitely getting our community excited.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you?
It's awesome. The fans, the student section, it's amazing. They bring the energy, and that gives us energy. That gives our players energy. It's amazing, and our fans and the community has been awesome. Full support. It's been amazing.
Who are some of the players you'd like to highlight through the first 2 games of the season?
Jason Connor's been playing really well. He's had another big game tonight, and Luis Nieto's had a couple big games already for us. And Jackson Cowper's been playing really well. As long as he stays out of foul trouble, he plays pretty well for us.
As we said on Friday, it's not getting much easier, but every year we ask about a team you'd like to beat, and it's Winchester.
That's Friday night. We want to beat Winchester. It's a bigger rivalry than MV is, Winchester is. So we'd love to go to the field house at their place and get a win Friday night.
Big night on Saturday. Your daughter will coach the girls' team, and you will coach the boys' team. Tell us about that, and why should the community come out?
Oh, it's just exciting. I'm proud of Justice for stepping up and being the head girls basketball coach. She's been all about basketball her whole entire life, and just being able to coach and watch her coach is just amazing.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Just the fans just keep coming out supporting us. Kids are playing hard. We will get those W's.
Thank you.
The boys traveled to Winchester on Friday for another big game, except another battle. Then on Saturday, you can make plans for a full day of UC athletics. The wrestling team will host the Super 6 Invitational at 9 a.m. Then the girls basketball team will play Knightstown at 6 p.m. and the boys will follow around 7:30. We hope to bring you all the action right here on K.I.S.S.
On the spring sports and extraordinary opportunities coming up, Craig Stammen, a Major League Baseball player, 13 years, will be visiting Union City on Sunday to host a pitching camp for the community. The camp will be held on Sunday, December 14th from 1 to 3:30 p.m. Here is senior Jason Connor to tell us about the camp.
Obviously, I think it's really cool because we're getting somebody who actually played in the major leagues and is currently a manager. So he definitely has experience, and I think it'll be really good to the community, getting everybody together in the winter to work on some baseball. Baseball's big in Union City, so I think it's really special that we can get Craig here and to help us as well. And another person that's going to be there, Union City legend actually, Camden LaFuse. He's going to be helping us. It's cool getting him there because he's actually playing college baseball right now. So he's got a lot of experience, and it'll be cool to see all of them working together to help us.
Stanman graduated of Versailles High School, pitched for the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. And if that wasn't cool enough, he was recently named their manager. Mr. Ramirez actually interviewed Craig during the last year's camp. Here is the interview.
Former Major League player, played for the Washington Nationals and the San Diego Padres. Craig, can you tell us about what you're doing here today?
Yeah, here baseball camp for the Union City baseball team. Just got done talking to the young kids, the 501 club, their dream of playing at Victory Field at some point in their careers for a state championship, and just talking about keeping those dreams alive and believing in yourself, and you never know what might happen.
And you know what? I mean, you played, I think, 14 years in the major leagues, and then plus all the professional baseball you played in the minor leagues. You've accomplished so much, and yet you're here in small town Union City, giving back, talking to these young boys and young men. Why is it important in your mind to do events like these?
One, it's fun for me, and two, I was given so much to play Major League Baseball and come from a small town, and I think my story is important that kids around our area hear and know that they can dream big and big things can happen, and hopefully I'm an example of that for them.
The 501 Club, and you had a connection that you talked about out there where that is where you fulfilled, you could say, you fulfilled your dream of playing Major League Baseball. Can you share that with us?
Yeah, at Victory Field, I was playing for the Syracuse Chiefs, and we were playing the Indianapolis Indians, AAA baseball. We just finished a series with Indianapolis, and we were on the bus getting ready to head to Louisville, just like a normal AAA bus trip, and I got the call to the big leagues. Said, Craig, you're going to the big leagues, pitching against the Pittsburgh Pirates on May 21st. And so I'll always remember that time, that spot, all the things that happened on that day as a very joyful time and fun memory to think about.
And we come out here and we work with the little ones on the fundamentals, on the mechanics, but then I know Coach Wendell talked about the mental part of the game, and part of the mental part includes getting them excited, getting them inspired. So you can come out here and work with them on the mechanics, but you can also get them motivated. What in your mind is more important, teaching them the mechanics or getting them, telling them who Craig Stanman is? And
yeah, I mean, I think the biggest part is if you love baseball or you love whatever sport you're playing, basketball, football, you name it, what sport or something that you love, you like, playing music in the band, the choir, art, whatever it is, if you foster a love for that, any of the negative connotations that go with it, scared of failure, of not being good enough, of screwing up during a game, if you love it, love is far greater than fear. And so your love of that sport or that activity is going to, always trump the anxiety, the stress, or the fear that you have if things don't go your way. And so just proving to these kids that it will go your way if you believe in yourself and you put in the work. And obviously the more work you put in, the better chance you have of it going your way. And then fostering that love, they go hand in hand. And I think you get those two things, and they're going to crush it.
what do you make of the students so far? I mean, a lot of them. Do you have any stories so far from the interactions with the students?
Well, the kids smile a lot, which is always a good thing. That means they know what I'm talking about and they believe in it and they understand what I'm saying. I think it's easy to talk baseball with little kids because when you're a baseball player, you feel like you're 10 years old for your entire life. And I got to live out being a 10-year-old, until I was 39 years old and had to retire and had to grow up a little bit. But baseball keeps you young. And that age, when you're 10, is like your favorite age of playing baseball. And if you can remember to play baseball like a 10-year-old, you're going to be pretty good at it.
And last question, I know you've moved back. I think I've heard you've moved back to the area. Are you getting involved in coaching, or are you getting involved with the major leagues or minor leagues anymore?
Yeah, so I'm still working for the San Diego Padres. I'm a special assistant to the GM. So I travel around to the minor league affiliates, travel with the big league team a little bit, but I'm home a lot. So I'm back here in small town, western Ohio, eastern Indiana area, and just doing little things like that, trying to give back to any little community that's looking for somebody to put on a baseball camp and create some energy around their baseball program. I've done a lot of those over my career, through college, through high school, through playing professional baseball. And this is another one of those camps that I enjoy doing and excited to put on here for the Union City kids.
Well, Craig, I appreciate your time. I know all these kids, some of them might not get it right now, but looking back, they got to work with and got to meet Craig Stammen. So I appreciate your time. We appreciate your time. Like you said, you don't have much free time, but best of luck, and go Padres.
Yeah, appreciate it. Go Pods.
We are very pleased to announce 4 seniors who have completed their exit interviews this week. Josh Azuera Osorno, Jason Connor, Mari Jose Azuera Osorno, and Miguel Luciano Keener. Seniors, remember to schedule your senior exit interview by visiting the senior classroom in Google Classroom.
Finally, we are excited to announce the return of UC's Experience podcast. As K.I.S.S, we are extra excited as one of our rising stars, the voice of the Indians, was a special guest. Trevor Hyatt joined the stream as they recorded courtside during Tuesday's boys basketball game against Mississinawa Valley.
We leave you with this segment, and you can listen to the entire episode on Spotify or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. But first, please remember to send any announcements to announcements@resc.k12.in.us.
And I really liked it. I think announcing is something I'm pretty good at. Especially, football, because I play football. I've been around football my entire life. It's what I know. It's what I love.
Have you been practicing, or did you just jump on air and just learn as you go?
Yeah, really, I just was asked one day, you want to announce? I was like, of course I would. And I just fell in love with it the first day I did it.
I love that. So what about basketball? Are you announcing for basketball as well?
Yeah, I am actually. I think I'm going to try to sign up for as many games as I can. I'm not too familiar with basketball, but I try my best, and I've had a really good experience so far. Especially, last week against Randolph Southern, that was a very electric game for the K.I.S.S program. I think we all really enjoyed it.
That's awesome. I love it.